And that is the frame. Well played.
Honours even, and this is developing into a really tight match.
It's really close, isn't it? You get the feeling one error could be really costly.
Thank you, frame 21. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break. One. 6. John Higgins, 6.
He really doesn't want to underhit this shot. He's taking it on.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
1. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Well, this is building up to be a really interesting test of their safety skills. Well, he's taking it on. What a magnificent pot that is.
1.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. That's an excellent pot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
8.
Not what he intended.
9. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 9.
So, this pot into the right corner. Tremendous pot.
What a wonderful pot.
1.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
Eight.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Nine.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Beautiful pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
Fourteen.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. No problem there.
Great technique, superb cueing.
15. $20.
Pace is critical here.
$21.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
28.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
The split looks good to me.
$29.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket. Down it goes.
He's playing very well here.
32.
Nicely onto the colour.
33. $40.
He's going for the left corner pocket. And in it goes.
Great cueing there.
41.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Excellent pot.
Excellent cueing.
47.
So, just the red required here. Nicely done.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
48.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's a top shot.
53.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
54.
Tricky pot coming up. Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
61.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. No issues there.
62.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. Oh, what a shot that is.
69. $70. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 70. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame.
Thank you. Frame 22. John Higgins to break.
He's tempted by this red.
That could be better.
1. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. What a beautiful pot that is.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
1.
A bit casual there. He'll be annoyed with that.
8.
This isn't easy. No problems with the rest there. Well played.
9.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. Great shot.
14. 15.
He's taking on this pink. Brilliant. What a magnificent pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
21.
Lots of power on this shot. That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
22.
A delicate touch required here.
Very nicely done.
28. $29.
Well, not perfect position.
33. $34.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
$39.
This is no gimme.
$40.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
43.
Playing for the middle pocket. Beautifully done.
Oh, wonderful shot.
44. $50. $51.
He's taking this blue on. Excellent pot. Superb.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
56.
Playing this with plenty of power.
$57.
This is the key shot. If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame. In it goes.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
64.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 64. 1.
This shot depends on perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not under-hitting the cue ball here.
John Higgins, 1.
This is really tricky.
Oh, what a shot! Unbelievable!
1.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
$8. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
That's extended his lead, and this will be worrying for his opponent.
Thank you, frame 23. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
1. 8. 9. 14. 15. 22. 23. 25. 26. 33. 34. 39. 40.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
45. John Higgins, 45.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion. Half a chance here. What a wonderful pot.
1. 8. 9. 16.
'Aiming for the centre pocket here.
Nicely onto the black.
17. 24.
This is not easy.
Beautiful.
25.
Playing this with a lot of power.
$30.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a great pot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
31. 38.
'Looking to play this softly.
39.
This is a real opportunity to take the lead here. Well, he's fought his way back into this frame and he's on a real roll here.
Impressive comeback, and he's looking pretty confident at the moment.
46.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Excellent shot.
Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
47.
Pace will be very important.
That's an excellent shot and a challenging snooker.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 47. One.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Eight.
He's playing for the right corner here. He'll be disappointed with that shot.
10.
He's taking this on. What a top pot that was.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
13.
In it goes.
He's cueing extremely well here.
17. 22. 28. 35. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you, frame 24. John Higgins to break.
He's taking the red on.
1. John Higgins, 1.
This is a half chance.
1.
No more than half a chance here. What a fabulous pot that is.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
4. 5.
Well played.
10. 11.
He's looking to drop this in behind the brown ball. That's beautifully judged.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 11.
That was a really tough shot, and it hasn't worked out all that well.
One. Eight. Nine. Fourteen.
This is tough.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous pot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
15.
Nicely positioned for the red.
22. $23. $30. $31. $38. $39. $44.
He's taking this on to the right middle.
$45.
Black ball required.
Nicely done.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
52.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. What a top shot that is.
53. $60.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Well, an excellent pot.
$61. 64.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
65.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
That's a foul, but he won't care.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 65. John Higgins, 7. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, frame 25. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
If he underhits this, he could be in trouble. Successfully gets out the snooker, but he's left an opportunity here.
1. John Higgins, 1.
There's always the risk of a foul there.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4. 1. 3.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
4. John Higgins, 4.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
One.
Tricky pot coming up.
What a top pot that was.
4.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's a beauty.
5. $11.
He's playing for the right corner here.
That's not the best split.
12.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. What a great shot that is.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
14.
He's playing this into the right centre pocket. Great shot.
Wonderful shot.
15.
So, this pot into the right corner. Tremendous shot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
20. 21.
He's playing the pot here.
$23.
He fancies this red. What a shot that is!
He'll be very happy with the position here.
24.
Tremendous pot.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
29. $30.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
$35.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
$36.
Pace is key.
$41. $42.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. Not really what he was intending. He lost position here.
45.
He'll be really annoyed with that foul. Lack of composure, perhaps?
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 45. John Higgins, 4. 1. 6. 7. 11.
Challenging pot along the cushion here.
12. 15. 17. 20. 24. 29. 35. 42. And the frame, John Higgins.
That is the frame.
Thank you, frame 26. John Higgins to break.
Safety here, I think. He'll be playing safe here.
One.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1. 1.
Well, this is a half chance.
4. 5. 8. 9. 12. John Higgins, 12.
Very tricky shot coming up.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
1.
That's what he was after. Nicely played.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
He's managed to get out of the snooker, but there is a difficult pot available.
No more than half a chance here. Excellent shot.
1.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Eight.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
9.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
16.
Pace is very important.
17.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
In goes the cue ball.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 17. John Higgins, 7. 1. 8.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
9. 14. 15. 20. 21. 28. 29. 33. 34.
So this pot will leave his opponent in snookers required.
39. 40. 45. 47. 50. 54. 59. 65. 72. And the frame, John Higgins.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you, frame 27. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Tough shot coming up.
1.
He looks like he's trying to play this behind the yellow. Well, he's managed the snooker. Let's see what happens here.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
He'll be disappointed with that shot, I think.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
Well, he's asked for his opponent to play again.
Not really the result he was after.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
Well, he's asked for the retake. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
And unsurprisingly, he's asked his opponent to play again.
That's a pretty poor attempt.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
No real advantage here, and he's put his opponent in again. He really doesn't want to overhit this.
He's gone it off. That'll be frustrating.
Foul. John Higgins, 4. 1. 6. John Higgins, 6.
He's looking at this red. Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
1.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Oh yes, what a pot!
That could have finished a little better.
8. 9. 16.
'He's taking this on. Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
17.
Well, not what he intended, but it's worked out okay.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 17. One. 8. John Higgins, 8.
He's taking this red on. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
1.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there.
8.
He's going for it.
Impressive shot with the rest.
9.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
14.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Missed pot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 14.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
No issues there.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
One.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That's a top shot.
Really impressive cueing.
4. Five. Twelve. Thirteen.
Just the black required here. Down it goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
20. $21. $28.
Tricky shot here.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 28. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, frame 28. John Higgins to break.
This really is tricky. That is a quality opening red.
1.
Nicely played onto a red.
8. 9. 16. 17. 24.
'Unforced error. That could cost him.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 24. 1.
This requires good cueing.
6. 7. 14. John Higgins, 14.
Well, he's taking the red on. Tremendous potting.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
1. 7.
'Tricky pot coming up.
What a beauty.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
8. 15.
'That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
16.
He's taking it on. That's okay, I think. Not ideal, though.
22.
'Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
23.
'He's an expert long potter, and he's taking this on.
Great cueing.
28. 29.
'He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
32. 'Ronnie O'Sullivan, 32.
This won't be easy.
1. 5. John Higgins, 5.
He's taking on the long red to the corner.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
1.
Very well played.
7.
He just needs this red. No problem there.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
8.
He's aiming for the left corner here. In it goes.
14. 15.
'He's fortunate there.
22. 23. 30.
'Just the colours to go.
32. 'O'Sullivan, 32. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, frame 29. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this. Pace is key.
One.
He's going for it. Close, but not quite.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1. 1. 4. 5. 12. 13. 18. 19. John Higgins, 19.
This won't be easy.
1.
This is really tricky.
Great pot.
5.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Great shot.
6. 11.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Tremendous shot.
12.
'Nicely onto a red.
19. 20. 27.
'That's a shocker.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 27. 1. 8. 9. 14. 15. 21. 22. 29. 30. 37.
This is the key shot. If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame.
38. 43. 45. 48. 52. 57. 63.
Gently does it.
70. And the frame, John Higgins.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you. Frame 30. John Higgins to break.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Impressive opening red.
1.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. That's a beauty.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
7.
'Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
8.
'A long pot's on, and he's going for it. And he's missed it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8. 1. 6. 7. 14. 15. 20. 21. 26. 27.
He's looking at the pot into the left centre.
32. 33. 38. 39. 44. 45. 50. 51.
He's going for it.
John Higgins, 51.
Nicely on the blue.
1.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
8.
'So the long red to the corner pocket. What a magnificent pot that is.
9. 16. 17. 24.
Gently does it.
25.
'No real problem here.
I'm not sure what happened there.
32.
Just the colours now. Not the ideal result, but it could have been worse.
34.
'He's going for it. That's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
37.
'Lining up the brown. Oh, that's a top shot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
41.
'Great opportunity to take the lead. Lost the cue ball a tad there.
46.
'Well, he's a little fortunate there. Not what he was intending.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 46.
This pot for the frame. That's a beauty.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
6.
Half a chance here.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
And that is the frame.
Thank you. Frame 31. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break. Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
He's chosen to play on here.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Down it goes.
Great cueing.
1.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
8. Nine. Sixteen. 17.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
24.
This is a half chance. What a tremendous pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
25. $32.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's loose. He wanted more control there.
33.
This isn't easy.
Loose shot.
40.
Looking to run this along the cushion. That's just unbelievable. Brilliant.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
41. $48.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Excellent pot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
49.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
56.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
57. 64.
'Careless shot there.
65.
'Justice black required.
Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
72.
Tricky pot coming up.
Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
73. 80.
'Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. That's an excellent pot.
81. 88.
'He's taking this on. Beautiful.
89. 96.
'This is tough.
Fabulous pot.
97.
'Brilliant century.
104.
'Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. What a top pot that was.
105.
'Yeah, played it well.
112. 113. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 113. Frame conceded, frame and match, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
He's won it. What a player. What a champion.